Impact, keeping surfaces free from COVID-19 and other viruses and bacteria for up to 14 days by creating a protective polymer layer on application. For more information on Guardsson Sport and other quality assured, certified and approved PPE, visit yourcovidprotection.com.
Create the Premier League atmosphere at home with Harvey Norman, the home of the big screen. Feel like you're on the pitch with our stunning range of 4K smart LED.
Hello and welcome to Molyneux and our coverage of Wolves versus Fulham. I'm your host John Howick and you're listening to Premier League Live. Well, both teams were beaten heavily in their previous matches, but Wolves come into this game looking to get back to winning ways at home. Nuno Espirito Santo was able to tie down his striker Raul Jimenez to a new deal in midweek, and we'll hope the Mexican can play a big part in the club's future. 3 changes for Wolves. Max Kilman and Leander Dendoncker come into the starting lineup, as does the returning Daniel Podence, who's recovered from a shoulder injury, replacing the injured Ruben Vinagre, with João Moutinho and Adama Traoré having to settle for spots on the Wolves bench.
Listening to TalkSport's coverage of Arsenal against Sheffield United from Emirates Stadium. I'm your host James. I'm very well, thank you. What are we expecting from this one? Sheffield United have had a terrible start to the season. People have come out with the lazy second season syndrome theory, all that kind of thing. Are they just regressing to what they maybe should have been last season, given the talent they've got in their team, or not?
Yeah, no, I think every team, no matter who you are, every team will have a wobble at some point in the season, and I hope that this is Sheffield United's wobble just coming at the beginning of the season rather than halfway through where you don't really notice it. But it's a big game for Sheffield United. They don't get any easier, do they?
Early chance here inside the penalty area. Arsenal through on goal and denied there right at the end. It was Joe Willock as he tried to get the strike away. Joe Willock, I beg your pardon. It was Nketiah, sorry. I was looking at the wrong team sheet. There was Nketiah who tried to get the strike in, just lost his footing at the far post as the ball flashed past Egan, the centre half. Half opportunity there for Arsenal inside the opening 90 seconds. Just didn't get his angles right in the end, did he? Slipping right at the end.
Yeah, interesting team selection today as well, in ahead of Lacazette. Big day for the young man, but he's proven he can do it. You know, he scored goals, been out on loan and scored goals. They clearly think a lot of him at Arsenal. Arteta's got faith in him.
What do we think of Arsenal at the moment? They've been on such a good run, beaten by Liverpool in the league on Monday 3-1 up at Anfield before beating them with a different team in the Carabao Cup this last Thursday. But Mikel Arteta must be pretty happy overall, mustn't he?
I think so. I think he's done some decent business. He's strengthened where they needed to. Look, it could be a big year for Arsenal. And what I mean by that is it could be a comfortable Champions League qualification, given the fact that Manchester City don't seem to have turned up